Apparently, there is a new play that basically glitches every defense in Madden 24, supposedly, but let's see if that's really true. So this magical play that blows up basically every defense and breaks it in Madden 24 is called gun spread double flex QB wrap, and I'm here to tell you that is not the case. There are a lot of defenses out there, rather it be man or zone coverage, that actually blows it up. Now with that said, against the right defense, you can definitely pick up some yardage, possibly go all the way in for a score, but I want to show you a few different defenses out of the nickel double mug that do a great job at blowing this play up, and the quarterback won't even get going. Matter of fact, he'll get blown up right in the backfield. The first defensive play that I want to show from the nickel double mug is called mid Blitz Zero, and this does a great job at defending the gun spread double flex QB wrap. And the really cool thing about this particular play is that it just requires basically just one pre-snap adjustment to blow this play up. Now the cool thing about this one pre-snap adjustment I'm about to show also works with some of the other plays within the nickel double mug formation, and basically works the same way. So that's really nice about it, rather it be man or zone coverage. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you this one first, and then I'm going to show you a couple other defenses from the same formation with the exact same setup that's going to blow up this particular play that supposedly is one that breaks every defense in Madden 24, which is by far not really telling the truth here. So let's go ahead and run this play, and I'll show you how to do it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and spread the defensive line out. And as you look at it, it's actually going to be this guy right here. Now, this isn't exactly the fastest defensive tackle that's in the game, but he'll actually come up through this gap right here, and he'll just totally blow up the quarterback as he gets going here. So let's go ahead and run it, and that's really all there's to it. And right there, you can see right there, he just blew it up. That's pretty much it, guys. The greatest play that breaks every defense in the game in Madden 24 is by far does not work like it's advertised. So with that said, let's go into another defense and take a look at it and see what happens from this exact same formation here and do basically the same setup. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and go into another defense here from this formation, and let's just pick out one that doesn't really look like it'd be a run stopper. Let's go back into the QB wrap play there, and let's see what happens here with another play out of here. Let's take a look at this cover 2 invert play. That doesn't look like much of it. It's got a 4-man pass rush. It really don't look like much, but if you do the same setup here, that's it right there. That's the setup. Now that same guy right here, this guy right here, as you look at your screen, which is going to be that same defensive tackle that blew it up earlier, he'll do the same thing here as you watch this, and it really doesn't require anything. Bam, blows it up again. And that's just from a simple zone play that, again, supposedly this play destroys every defense in Madden 24, which is not the case. And I'm going to do one more here. We'll just find another one randomly out of here. Let's just go through here. I'll just kind of shake it up a little bit. Let's do this cover 3 seam play. It's another zone play, but it's the same thing. It doesn't take a whole lot to it. All you do is spread the defensive line out, and I'm going to go ahead and run it. I'm not going to go back and telestrate this, but the same result. So that's really it, guys. This play is not as effective as it was made out to be. I just want you guys to understand that there's probably a lot of other defenses in the game that I'm sure if you went to the lab and started messing around with it, you would find something that would basically blow this up. So this is just a defense that I like to run, a formation I like to run. So it's one of the ones that I tested out. So guys, the QB wrap, yes, it is a good play. Matter of fact, before I get out of here, I just want to show you something with it, because I don't want you guys to think it's not, because it is a good play. Matter of fact, let's go back into this play again. Let's run this nickel double mug cover 1 hole defense right here. And let's go ahead and run it with this particular play. Again, the QB wrap. This time I will not spread the defensive line out. I'll run it as is. And what makes this play so effective, honestly, is these guys on the outside here, these receivers all running these routes. It look like routes. They're actually going to go up the field, and it's going to draw all these guys away against man coverage. And therefore, a lot of times, it's going to allow these guys to get wide, as far as the running back, or not the running back, but the quarterback, an opportunity to possibly pick up some positive yards. Even with that play, without even spreading the defensive line, those guys actually got in. I can't guarantee that's always going to happen, but it's definitely a something that could happen. Here you go right there. Now this time he got free and he ended up picking up a bunch of yardage. So If you don't spread the defensive line out, that's what's going to happen a lot of times with this particular formation. But if you spread the defensive line out like I just did there, then you're going to get that result right there. So at any rate, guys, I hope that's something you guys can take a look at. That I don't want you guys to feel threatened by that play, because there are a lot of defenses, I'm sure, in Madden 24 that will definitely blow up the gun spread double flex QB wrap.